Welcome to Go Mentality Podcast. You're rocking it out with the hardest rappers, the hardest trappers, in the 55014 area code. We got no guests today. Having
Fuck
a fun
'em.
time.
We got hit up by 18 people. They said, "Let us on the podcast." We said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah.
No
what
locals.
is your area code?
It's either you are not from here or you lived with one of us.
Yep.
Otherwise, no.
I was just going to say, like, it's either you're not from here
Oof.
or you're our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have been wanting to get on the podcast, but you have not been on, you are not a friend of ours.
Right. Right.
Straight up. Don't DM
Yo, why
me
didn't you let me on the
anymore.
podcast, man? I would love to be on. Oh, I'm not friends with you.
Yeah, we have a Corey Nelson clipboard size list of people we're never having on. So
Mhm.
if you signed up on a very specific night at Terminal, you might be on the blacklist.
Yeah.
We just took the list from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's who's not allowed on.
Yep.
I don't know. We talked a lot before this, and
We
now
did.
there's nothing to say.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
there's
We
there's
talked
not a
too
whole
much
lot to say,
before.
but we were talking about O Block,
We were talking
Yeah.
about O Block.
and we need to get somebody that was involved in the Tuca murder to be on the podcast. So if you know anybody,
You got to give me the rundown or the
Give us a
lore of
holler.
this.
um,
I don't really know the O Block stuff all that
O
well,
Block-
or drill rap, any of that.
really, so O Block is like King Von, Chief Keef,
Lil
there's Lil Durk, there's many more.
Mhm.
I feel like a good percentage of people that
Yeah.
live there are rappers of some kind.
Mhm.
At least that's the impression they give. But Tuca was a rival in they were like the 63rd Street
Yep.
gang, and that is 2 blocks away from O Block,
Mhm.
and they just kept writing disses from one to the other, from one to the other. Eventually boiled over, and Tuca was murdered by
Okay.
the O Block gang.
Okay, how
Mhm.
old was Tuca?
Tuca was like 15, 16.
Writing pretty
14?
good bars.
I think it was
He's getting
15.
grown men jacked up like that.
Well, they were
Uh-huh.
also like 15, 16.
Oh,
Yeah. But they're still talking about it.
Right. They still think it's really cool that they killed somebody when they were a minor.
Well, they think it's really cool that one of their boys killed somebody
Yeah,
when they were
like,
minor.
oh my God, this guy's so cool. I never feel more comfortable unless, I love people that just open and upfront about, have you killed somebody?
particularly a minor.
Yeah.
Exactly,
You know,
yes.
I do love that it's like, yeah, you ever kill somebody? No, it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler if you shot a 15-year-old
Be so much cool.
and then
can't really hang out with
bragged
that guy.
about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I
He-
stopped hanging out with Ellie. He hasn't shot a 15-year-old.
Yeah, writing a platinum hit where people are going to be in the club going, hell yes. And it's
Mhm.
all about shooting a 15-year-old.
Yeah, dude, imagine dying and you're looking down from heaven, and I would assume he was only 15, so maybe he made it. And you're looking down from heaven, and people are just turning up in the club. People are getting twerked on
Mhm.
Mhm.
to a song that like has a couple bars about it. Yeah, I shot him in the head.
They're always so specific. Like the
Yeah.
clips I hear on TikTok and stuff like that, when you listen back to King Vong's music, it's
Mhm.
literally, here's the clothes I had on, here's
Yeah.
the time I pulled up on him, I shot him in the face 3 times. He
and
cried
how
for
I
his,
got
Yeah,
there.
he cried for his mom.
Yeah. Pulled
Yeah, I
up
remember
in a
every
Dodge
detail.
Durango on
Yeah.
a Tuesday afternoon. Full Nike Tech.
Yeah, it's like the shortest confession ever. Like you watch
Mhm.
the first 48 and they
Yep.
get to a point where they have their arms in their t-shirt.
Yep.
It's all stretched. He says it all in 3.5 minutes.
Right.
You know?
He wants to make it easy for the boys.
Yeah.
My parents just told me about an episode of the first 48 that they watched that took place at Camp Bar in St. Paul
No
in
shit.
2022 in like July or April, or it was like summer, spring 2022.
Mhm.
Somebody, there was this woman that was having an affair with these 2 men. One of them was a married guy,
Mhm.
and then the other one was her boyfriend. And the married guy and the boyfriend got into a fight,
Yeah.
and I didn't watch the episode, but apparently one or more of them died.
At
So,
camp?
like around camp, like
Wow.
the parking lot behind.
I remember I was at camp like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Something very similar happened to me. I walked out to my car and I was on the phone
Mm-hmm.
with Emma,
Mm-hmm.
and I got in my car and this car followed me.
Yeah.
And he gives me this little signal to roll my window down. And I
Mhm.
roll my window down. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He goes, "What are you up to?" I was like, "Nothing. I'm probably just gonna go home." He goes, "You want head?" And I said, "I'm good, thank you." And I rolled my window up. He said, "Have a good night." He drove away.
God, you're ungrateful.
Yeah. That
He had a beard. That's why I was like, no.
Oh, if you're
Yeah.
if you were babyface, maybe I can.
Yeah.
that was the only reason he said no.
Because if you don't like it, then you can just shut your eyes and pretend.
Yeah.
You know, you're not saying no to the whole experience. You don't want to see exactly. You don't want to seem ungrateful.
Yeah.
You don't want to think you're not enjoying it. You're just like you're doing an excellent job.
Right.
Yeah.
But
but being like,
But no
"Dude,
more."
I really
Yeah.
appreciate the offer. I really
Yeah.
do. It's
Look-
nothing personal to you, pal.
yeah,
I would love. Hey,
I'm sure you can suck dick like a motherfucker.
Right.
probably yeah, probably be some of the best head I've ever
Yeah.
gotten. But
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the GOAT Mentality Podcast. It's your main man, Kevin Holmes. Here's this week's GOAT Mentality Spotlight. Up and Up Lemon Scented Disinfectant Wipes. Wipes away tough grease and grime, kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, even kills the coronavirus. Something I feel we should have been marketing a lot more and better back in the day. Here are 5 reasons to have Up and Up disinfectant wipes in your house today. It kills viruses, bacteria, and fungi. It's great for follow-up cleaning. Can be used to clean your hands even. It's accessible and affordable. And lastly, it smells good. Disinfectant wipes from Up and Up are currently listed 4th out of 7 as the most effective disinfectant wipe on the market today, according to phonesoap.com. And that's your GOAT Mentality Spotlight of the week. Up and Up lemon scented disinfectant wipes. Keep your house keeping fresh and lemony scented and fresh. Folks, look out and beware of sign language. Continue applying the GF3 method to improve your life today. And don't forget to stay goated. God's work.
Just to think that he saw me leave the bar. He was definitely at the bar.
yeah,
He left and that was his Hail Mary shot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like he could have chose to like stay at the bar and hang out, but he's like, if this doesn't work, I'm going home.
Yep.
And he
Yeah.
pulled up next to me. I said, no, thank you. And he drove home probably.
yeah.
Who knows?
Hopped on Grindr.
Well,
Hopped on the Whisper app.
What the hell's Whisper?
It was like a app that you could like you just post like an anonymous post. But Maria was telling me about like a friend of hers. She
Mhm.
would use that when she was 16 to just have sex with grown men.
nice,
Oh.
dude. Yeah,
So-
I Chris, what's that?
Huh?
Really?
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's
Whisper?
what Dr. Disrespect used.
Really?
Like, I guess to talk to minors.
There are quite a few apps
Yeah.
out there where it's like the only reason to have that is if you're a pedophile.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I don't understand is like, where is the disconnect where like we're not reaching it? The audience is children
Yeah.
and pedophiles. Like, how are we? I don't even know some of these apps. Like, I didn't know what Whisper
Yeah.
was.
I think it was more popular like when I was in high school, though. But I remember some people did use it for like their schools, like they would talk shit about people.
That was
at
like
their
Yik
schools.
Yak.
But, yeah,
the
maybe
fuck
that's-
was
yeah.
Yik Yak, dude? You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I've never heard, or like I've heard of Whisper because Chris Hansen's always like, well, you met her on Whisper, like that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I never used
straight
that.
up made for pedophilia.
I remember my brother's year of like, or my brother's senior or junior year. Yik Yak was just so like anonymous posts about stuff. I don't think you could talk to anybody about it,
mm-hmm.
or you couldn't like comment or anything, or message. But it was all just like anonymous messages that were just posted, and a lot of it was like, Becky should kill herself, or like that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And like, we
okay.
got to take this down. So the teachers every day would have kids open their phones and they would make them delete Yik Yak.
Yeah, I've never heard of this app.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Are these
Yeah.
app developers like sitting in a boardroom and being like, here's our demographic? And they circle kids,
Yeah.
and then they're like, the general population, no. Pedophiles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our main demographic
Right.
is children and pedophiles, and we're gonna
How
profit
do we
off of
target
this.
our ads to
Yeah.
pedophiles?
It's just
Yeah.
gonna be Temu ads for
yeah.
for $5 fleshlights
Right.
that you can buy, and this is how we're gonna make all of our money. They never take them down.
No.
Yeah.
Like, Kick is almost exclusively for talking to your cousin at like 2 a.m. when he's just waking up, or texting a minor.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, that's
Like,
where I used to trade nudes on there as a child on Kick.
Wow.
yeah, that's
We would go
that-
child porn for child porn.
Yeah,
Rack
CP
spread,
for
dude, fucking-
yeah, CP for CP. A rack spread in the terabyte, dude. Who's got more?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, just like one of those guys that they catch on those pedophiles caught just pulls up like, well, what's in your bag? And he just pulls out like 4 or 5 of those like orange bordered like, you know what I'm talking about, the
Mhm.
orange border hard drives, just right up his arm.
Who's got more felonies? I've been watching, dude. Lately, I've been waking up and being like, on my days off, being like, I'm gonna be productive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make coffee in the French press, and I scroll on Twitter, and then I see one video of a child molester getting punched in the head, and then I go down like a 2-hour rabbit hole, and I'm like, I think I know where this is. Like, I saw one dude who got chased over by the Uptown Cub.
Whoa,
They caught
really?
it. Yeah, they
Whoa.
caught this dude at CVS, and then the Dads Against Predators. They're
nice.
mobile. They travel.
They are mobile.
They
I'm
there
too
was another
faded,
one
I
where
can't even dap you up.
there was the one where they went to the Mall of America, and the security guards were protecting the pedophile, and they kept calling the security guard gay and stupid. He's a fucking pedophile. Let me at him. They're like, we don't know what's going on right now. We have to do an investigation. And he goes, "You're a fucking loser, bro."
You're a fucking loser.
We're
I
just
just
trying to substantiate some evidence and figure out what's actually going on. Fucking gay wad.
we don't really know. You could have just called him pedophile and just like, this guy could be completely innocent. We don't really know what's going on. Homo.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're pretty fucking gay.
I think you're pretty fucking gay. Let me at him.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever remember the like Mall of America mall cops? Like
The
it was
show.
Like, it's like a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That shit was insane. It was
Yeah.
they I remember one episode vividly watching it as a child, and a man was on an iPad drawing, and they were like, "Well, what's on the iPad?" He's like, "It's furries," and they're like, "Well, it seemed pretty explicit because we had complaints about you having these like explicit images on your iPad." And then he was like, "Is there anything else with the kids? Because we got a lot of reports that they looked or like that they're kids."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Well, yeah, it's like they're children, but it's not illegal for me to have it." And it's like, oh my god, dude, it's crazy that people can just like exist and go to a public place. With,
No,
Yeah, I don't
and-
like that.
No.
You walk among some pretty
Yeah.
crazy people. I think about that all the
Yeah.
time.
And they're chilling in the Mall of America, like food court or whatever,
Right.
because they're like, well, I could just hop on the bus, get on the light rail, and hop on over to the fucking Mall of America.
Mhm.
Just
Right.
chill. Put on my big gaming headset that I brought from home, and
Yeah, just fold the mouthpiece up
Yeah.
and walk around and listen to your music through that.
listen to your Nightcore.
yeah,
Yeah, have
going
it
to middle
seep
school
through.
with a pair of
Yeah.
Turtle Beaches was so sick. Dude. Driving around at GameStop is fucking great.
I think I'm gonna start running to Turtle Beach. Dude.
Yeah,
Dude, Turtle
Yeah.
Beaches. Dude, when they were on the top, they were on top.
They were on
man.
top.
Yeah. I'm gonna have like an overwash Target hoodie
That's
that's,
a
like
good idea.
sweat through, like just permanently
Mhm.
stained, and like it's got moth holes all
Yep.
over it. And I'm gonna drape my Turtle Beaches around my shoulder.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and your
hair's
athletic
gonna
pants,
look wet.
Yep.
athletic pants keep on going right below your
Yeah.
ass crack. You
Mhm.
just can't keep it up. Like,
I'm holding my iPad like this and hiking
Yep.
my pants up as I'm walking.
yeah,
Dude.
you pull them. You're tugging hard.
Yeah.
they're not coming up.
Here's
the Russell Gray sweats.
I knew a dude exactly like that, and I really want to say his first and last name so bad.
Drop it. Drop the location.
Yeah,
dude.
fuck it, dude.
Fuck it. We got 98
I don't
people
think
that
this
watch
is
shit.
by any means going to get him in trouble. But his name was Dylan Nobles.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I know that guy.
You do?
I molested him.
Oh.
Nice.
It's probably why it was so fucking weird. Because he would wear Turtle Beaches. And I remember working at Target. I was a seasonal employee, and I worked there like, it was the first job I ever like no called, no showed.
Yeah.
And and I've really never done it except for Target, to be honest. But I would see him there all the time with his family, and they'd be walking around, and he would just be on like it wasn't an iPad, but it was just one of those like Amazon tablets watching anime with Turtle Beaches connected in.
Yep.
And just thinking about being out with your family, like, oh, it's gonna be a nice Sunday, and then and then you just are sucked into this because everything else is lame except anime.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of
the
a
only thing that piques your interest.
yeah, that's kind of a bad place to be.
Oh, that's a terrible place to be. But the thing about those the gaming headsets they got the best bass.
That is true.
That's I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah,
I was wearing some Beats, but
you put them on full volume and you use them for like 6 hours straight, and then every time you use them afterwards, it just sounds like rattling because you've blown out the speaker, so it's
you have the dent.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you get the little dent
Yeah.
on
I
the
got the
top of your
dent.
head in the hair.
I remember wearing a pair of Turtle Beaches when Battlefield 4 first came out.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
that was a
remember
good one.
when you could blow up the tower and it would come down?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I remember
Gaming's kind of gone downhill since then.
Battlefield 4 was amazing.
Yeah, that one was so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Which one was that?
That was the one where that was the first one where you could bring down a whole
Yeah.
like that's where you could bring down the whole skyscraper.
Right, you could
Oh.
blow up the like foundations of like a huge skyscraper and blow it up and like knock it down. That was a fucking fun game. I don't even know where I was going with that, but
Mhm.
when I was doing that with the Turtle Beaches, that's where I got that rattly thing. Because ever since
Oh, yeah.
I watched that or was in a lobby that it had that happen, they just started rattling. Mhm.
Dude, like you're a '96 Chevy Impala.
Yep.
Yeah, you're trying to buy weed and he's talking for far too long.
Yeah.
And you've smoked with him, so your heart is pounding every time the
Yeah.
glass vibrates. It's like, this is 3 PM at a public park. We are going to get pulled over.
Right.
And you're going, well, he's a professional. He must know that
Yeah.
this is fine.
I had a friend for a while who had I like it was an Impala, and he had like blown out speakers in there, and he was like, bass is so fucking awesome. Like there are people in this world that like that sound.
That
Oh,
rattle.
That
the
rattling,
Yeah.
blown out speaker.
I think they just have never heard what like a real speaker, like that's
Right.
generational blown out
Yeah.
speakers.
Literally.
My dad had good subs, and it just is like that rattly
Yep.
plastic against subwoofer noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bass isn't booming enough until something's rattling.
Right. It's like Mexicans at a car show,
Mm.
you know, that sort of a rattle where they film the rearview mirror rippling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
They put like a glass of water or something on there, and it just
Mhm.
watches it bounce off.
Oh yeah, they put that little SpongeBob plush, and he's like flying
Yep.
away. So they put the little tassels around the window and the.
Are you allowed to talk about the guy that came into your store?
I can.
Yeah, because that's just sitting with
It
me.
is. Honestly, I've been in a bad mood about it, to be
Yeah.
quite honest. I at my job, a man came in and he was completely. It looked like he had like a yellow film over him, like he was just like. You ever watch Memento?
Mm-hmm.
Like it looked like how that movie looked when it's
Like
in
that
color.
sepia filter. Yeah.
Exactly. And like he just was completely like he was not doing well. And I was like, okay, like follow me back here, we'll get you taken care of. And he had gotten a phone, and this is so bad, dude. He was like, it's too heavy, I can't, like when I'm laying in my hospital bed because I'm terminally ill, whenever I hold it up, it like falls on my head, or like he can't hold it up. And he was like, can I get the other one that's lighter? And I was like, well, he was a month out of the return policy, which is like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'll just talk to somebody, get it done.
And Metro PCS is very strict about it.
Metro PCS, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna. Jump
I was like,
through
well,
a
I gotta
lot of
lock you in
hoops.
for 72 months on this.
Yeah. Mhm. He had to like peer in and around to make sure you guys are even open because the security gate's still half pulled down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell if they're open right now.
He
Yeah.
knocked on the glass because now you guys have to unlock it to
Right,
let one
right.
person in at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have like your 14-year-old niece who's sitting behind the
Mhm.
counter playing on a leapfrog.
And I'm on yeah.
You got big bucks.
I'm
somebody
on
could
FaceTime. I'm
leapfrog.
on FaceTime with Aiden and Trey going, yeah, dude, this guy just walked in. All right.
Yeah.
And
Hold on just a second. You
Right.
got him held down here.
what's going on, man?
Fucking
Yeah, I'm
idiot
playing-
saying
I'm
he's
playing
like
video
dying soon.
Right. But so I help him transfer over everything, and we just make sure like all of his photos got moved, and we were scrolling through it, and it was just like seeing his like life, and it was the saddest shit I ever seen in my life. Like fucking blessings out to that guy. Hope you survive.
It doesn't sound like he's
Doesn't-
gonna,
It
dude.
doesn't sound
It's
like he
not.
thinks
It's not
gonna
funny,
happen.
but like, it does not sound like he's gonna survive.
No.
Did not look like he was. And like I try to make conversation with everybody, but it's
Mhm.
like,
How do you talk to-
how can I talk to a guy about this? Because I was like, well, you got anything else going on the rest of your night? And he was like, I'm just exhausted right now. And I'm like, oh my God, why did I say anything?
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, do you have anything else going on? I'm like, well, I can't tell you about.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend are actually gonna carve our pumpkins tonight.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Exactly.
I keep looking at the clock. The clock keeps going so damn slow. I'm trying to get off. Trying to have a good time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm here. Fucking here, fucking dealing with your bullshit.
I'm here at work. I wish time would just go faster.
Mm-hmm. You
It's
know,
like every customer I
just,
deal with, the time's going backwards.
Yeah, time just drags on and on. It feels like I'm like gonna live for fucking ever, you know. But I gotta hang out with my loved ones tonight.
Yeah.
So can we speed this along, please?
Honestly, man, I kind of envy you, brother.
Yeah.
You got your loved ones coming to you.
Mhm.
I gotta make that. I got a 25-minute drive to my parents' house.
Mhm. But
No, that was sitting with me,
that-
just thinking of like,
there's been so many times in like the past, I want to say 2 months, maybe a month and a half, where it's been like, this shit is just so sad. Why are you fucking coming in here with this?
Yo, give me a little fucking trigger warning before you come up here saying all that sad ass bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
TW, please, before you walk in the door. TW, terminal illness. TW, death.
TW dying soon.
Yeah.
Like in the notes before I meet them, I just read like trigger warning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be so sad.
You're like, I gotta pass this
yeah.
on. to
Oh
somebody.
shit, dude. I can't.
You have the cop out at Roseville stop him at the door and
Right.
be like, actually, no one feels comfortable with you coming in. Everyone is actually going to be triggered by your existence.
Right.
So
right.
please move along. Try the Mall of America. All right.
Yeah, you're
I
coming
have a
up here.
blood transfusion at 4. All right. Well, the notes, your trigger warning in the notes, just everyone's going to be triggered if you
Right.
come in here. So I got to turn you around right now.
And they'll carry over to the other location. So
Mhm.
just call them over, see if they're able to take care of you. But no, dude, it's been. I had to delete a. I won't even go into that one.
I want to hear this.
Dude, I had to delete because he forgot his fucking code.
Mm-hmm.
I had to delete all of the pictures of this guy's dead wife.
Oh.
And it
Oh.
was the worst thing in the world.
Was this a
dude.
different that last time?
This is a different guy.
The other guy that you told us about?
Or I think I've told you guys
The
about
one
this
where-
one off camera. Yeah.
Yeah, where
No,
he
I
coulda
don't remember this
He could have
one.
easily.
He could have easily like if we just tried I don't know. There was a lot of stuff we could have done to get them back, but we had like just closed. He's like, I don't want to hold you up, and I'm like, you can hold me up for this shit. Like this is
That's heartbreaking.
right,
Yeah.
and like it's a lot for me to deal with. So yeah.
Yeah, so don't come up at Metro PCS bringing Elliot a bunch of bullshit about your sad ass life.
Right.
You come into Metro PCS moping, you're gonna get turned around at the door. Oh, I can't. I locked myself out. I can't see pictures of my dead wife.
The next time I see
Get the hell
somebody
outta
with a
here.
death
Get the
certificate,
fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go. You know what? Can't help you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not helping you.
You're completely fucked.
Terminally ill,
Yep.
suffering a major loss of a loved one in your
Right.
life. Do not come into the Metro PCS because
Yep.
we're not gonna deal with it.
Because you're telling Elliot about it. Elliot's coming up in here bumming me and Aiden out.
Mhm.
Right. You want to go to a place that'll help you out?
Yeah.
Don't go to the fucking Metro PCS store on West 7th, okay?
Yeah, don't go to the Metro PCS. You know where they can handle bullshit like that? At Cricket.
Yeah.
All right, so get over to Cricket.
Yeah, try calling Visible Wireless, their 1-800 number. They can help you out with it.
What's Ryan Reynolds's?
Mint,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, Mint
Yeah.
is Ryan Reynolds.
You have anyone
Yeah.
coming in with Mint?
I have people coming in with carriers you've never seen.
Yeah.
You've never seen or heard of.
You've never fucking you can't even fucking comprehend the characters.
I have seen a couple Boss Mobiles.
That's
not even gonna,
sick.
not even gonna
That's
lie.
so sick.
Boss Mobile. There's Cricket. And which is like another thing where it's like, I can't help you with. Like I make it very upfront. Like
Yeah.
I don't have shit to do with Cricket.
How you
know?
gonna buy a phone at a swap meet, then bring it to the store expecting it to get fixed? Bring this shit back to the swap meet.
Dude, there's also that where it's like you obviously like it's stories where like I bought it at a flea market and it's like, but it had somebody else's Apple ID on it.
Oh,
There's not like it's obviously stolen.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, what can I do to get it unlocked? It's like there's nothing we can do. You've
Yeah.
technically committed a crime.
We
Yeah.
actually have to alert the police and get this back to the rightful
No,
owner.
we don't even do that. But
You go. This is obviously stolen, so please get it out of here.
right,
Please get it out of this Metro PCS. I'm on probation.
exactly.
Yeah.
Get it out of the Boost Mobile right now.
Get your little sad sack ass up out of here.
Police show up here, every employee is going down.
Exactly.
Everyone has an open and active warrant. Do not have the police come here. You just leave.
Yeah, I just got my face tattoo burnt off.
Yep.
I just had my cousin heat up a little spoon red hot,
Yep.
burn off my teardrops next to my eye. Just so I can get this job at Metro PCS.
There
people with
are
this
two
stolen
directions that you can go with like white supremacist tattoos, and both of them are like, oh, this guy had white supremacist tattoos. You either get them lasered off, and there's just a faint swastika,
A faint swastika on the
your
shoulder
forehead.
or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Your
Yeah.
shoulder, the back of your head, and then the other route is just to go all black. So it's like, oh,
Mhm.
you just have like a completely black head. I wonder,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the hairline and everything.
Dude, yeah, you're looking like fucking Batman without the ears, you know. Just, but yeah, dude, like there was a dude on TikTok that I followed for a bit where he's like, I regret every gang tattoo, which I'm like, I'm sure you do,
Yeah.
but like I don't think that there's a better way to go about it than just fucking wear a hat, dude.
Yeah.
Those guys that have those tattoos, just shiesty on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put a shiesty on
Yeah, if
to
I-
cover your swastika.
Right. If I
Yeah.
saw a dude in denim Carhartt overalls and then a shiesty, I'd feel actually rather safe.
Yeah. It's just covering a huge SS on the back of his
Yeah.
head.
I don't even know what you can get to fucking cover up a swastika.
They're always dark.
yeah.
They always go black and gray with
Yeah.
them.
yeah. They never go like I'm gonna get a red one.
It's
Yeah.
I'm
also
gonna get a red ink swastika.
like people that get
They don't get 'em small.
swastika tattoos outside of prison. How do you find a tattoo artist that's willing to do that?
It's a buddy.
Really?
It's got to be in a garage or something like that. They know somebody. If you're getting
Yeah.
those kind of tattoos, you know someone with a tattoo gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cousin, friend, something
Yeah.
along those
They
lines.
get them boldly.
Right.
They never get like a little. They never get like, oh, I got a little swastika on my finger.
Yeah, they don't get it like the semicolon like white
Yeah.
girls get about
Yeah.
suicide. It's always like, I'm going to put it on the back of my head.
Right.
I'm gonna my whole left pec is just gonna be a swastika
Right.
now.
Yeah.
No, and they're never just like, oh, one tattoo's enough. They go, ever since I got my first swastika tattoo, I've just been addicted to getting fucking Nazi memorabilia tattooed on me. It's an addiction. I'm getting SS. I'm getting that steel hawk or whatever.
The Iron Cross.
Yeah,
the Iron Cross. But then there's the eagle. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the eagle carrying the swastika.
Mm-hmm.
We should just get goat tattoos and then form our own little gang and commit so many acts of violence that they have to go over it in police training.
Yeah.
Where they're like, if you see this tattoo on the street, that they're affiliated with the goat mentality.
Yeah, dude. I'm thinking we shave our heads. We get a big goat on the back of here. We get one big one where the horns are right.
Yeah, we just put
here.
horns on the side of our head.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
And we just start committing a bunch of felonious acts in and around the
we
metro.
should start telling Kevin that we all got tattoos and he needs to get one.
Yeah, God over everything.
Yeah, that would be sick. Get some goat tattoos and
just like right across. Go.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like a jersey.
Mm-hmm. Or like the Brock Lesnar sword tattoo going down his spine.
And it just says goat.
Just,
with a horn.
Big letters, yeah.
They're all blacked out too, so it's the whole.
Mm-hmm. Should we don't go into the reels?
Let's go into some reels.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy. Someone did like an analysis of on Twitter. There's something on this car's bumper that does protect his head. But he's not well.
No.
I don't like that they're saying his name. Like, now I know his name.
Yeah, you prefer your like senseless violence, like anonymous.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd prefer I never saw that.
I love how on any other day we'd be going, oh, but right now since I brought up that dude that was dying, we're all like, I don't like death.
Dude.
Death is lame.
That dude coming in racist as hell doing fucking yellow face.
Right.
Yeah, without a TW.
Without TW on. That's what we should get. We should get TW tattoos.
Oh.
Some lighthearted.
Oh my God.
I'd like to know that guy's name.
Yo.
Oh. Yeah, he kind of looks like Ronnie Sharts.
If you do not fucking cash at me right fucking now for some fucking food, I'll fucking do it, Mary. I'll fucking do it. I fucking. Did I shoot you? Nigga! If you do.
What a good thing to do is just have a gun out and a fully loaded gun. Start playing around with it.
Well, I only play with my loaded guns on Facebook Live in my bathroom.
Yeah, when I'm dancing.
Or like in a parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm just chilling.
I'm always letting people check my gun out. They're going, yo, let me see that. I'm going, of course you can.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. It's loaded.
It's loaded.
It's loaded and it's
hot.
cocked.
Be careful.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even say be careful. I'm like, hold it up to your head, fuck around. Put
Yeah.
your finger on the trigger. Play with it.
Spin it around.
Yeah.
Dude, I know you wanna.
I love in like the gun safety courses. Is it safe? Is it loaded?
Yeah.
I would always wanted to hear that yes on the second one.
Yeah.
But,
Honestly, everybody listening, fucking send photos of your guns to go, and we'll do like gun
Loaded.
reviews.
Loaded
do
against
gun
your
reviews.
head.
yep.
Or against like your cousin's head or something like that. Play around with it on Facebook Live in your dimly lit living room or bathroom.
Literally straight up.
Have some
Yeah.
fun, dude. This
Yeah.
is what the whole fucking podcast is about, having fun.
Have some fun, spread money and play loud music, and
Yep.
then accidentally like misfire your gun into your apartment neighbor's place.
What I do love about that video is that, like, he was like, yo, you mind recording this video for me?
Mm-hmm.
Unnecessary.
Right.
Did not need to have
Could have
it.
propped it on the dresser.
Yeah, could have propped
Yeah.
it anywhere. You had no idea that there was even a guy holding the camera.
and
He was
also-
really good at it. That shit
Yeah.
was so still.
It was still. I thought it was propped up.
And he the other thing too is like he fully meant to pull the trigger on that too.
Yeah, he
There
was
was
just
no
feeling
accident.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was feeling himself. He got a little too into it, forgot the gun was loaded. Happens
Mhm.
to the best of us.
Yeah, but honestly, no reason that white guy, obviously white guy dropped the N-word. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you think it was?
Yeah.
I don't know. On the playback, I thought that was a black man's voice.
No, that's
Well,
a white
no.
guy.
The guy that got shot.
The
yeah,
guy who got shot.
was a black man.
Yeah, and I think that's the guy that
that said it.
said it. Yeah.
I know he sounded pretty white.
You think
All
so?
right, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Let's
can go
run it
for
back.
we can go through the playback, but that I think is a black
If you do
like
not,
a
if you do
20-something-year-old
not
black
fucking
kid's
cash at
voice.
me right fucking now for some fucking food,
If you don't cash at me right now for some food,
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it. I fucking. Did I shoot you?
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's a white guy.
No,
All right.
Trey.
Well,
that,
you know what?
If
There's
you
no
do not-
convincing.
Honestly, Latino.
No.
Really, he's
Yeah.
a lot more comfortable saying it.
Yeah.
So I'd say Latino.
Hmm.
And you can't change my mind.
Okay.
Can't change my
All
mind.
right.
That's the final answer. You're going
Yeah.
with a Latino band that said
Yeah,
that.
I'd
They
love,
do-
I'd love to have a fold-out table where I tape like a poster board in front of it. And go, this is a Latino man saying the
Yeah.
N-word. Change my
Mhm.
mind.
You have a blindfold on, and they all walk into the room single file and say,
Yeah,
it. You-
yeah.
You tap on the picture. They're like the scientists behind the glass are like, my God, he's gotten everyone right. He's an anomaly.
I've never seen this happen before.
Trey Charles' race IQ is off the charts. He can identify anybody. They have you like playing back old pieces of audio from like cold cases, and you're like, "That's a black man's voice. That's a black man's voice." I know that voice any day of the week. That's a Filipino band.
Mhm.
And they're like, initially in the Dateline, they're like, initially before Trey Charles entered the case, we listened back to the audio several times, and our initial race identifier pinned it on Chinese or Japanese descent, but Trey Charles honed in
yeah.
and he identified that it was actually Southeast Asia, more particularly the Philippines, and we were able to identify the man
Yeah.
based on his
We brought
voice.
him in. The case was cold. Cold for 15 years.
Mhm.
But thank God he was saying the N-word in the video.
He listened back to the Ring doorbell footage, and Trey was able to identify if that person was allowed to say it or not.
Yes.
Oh, right on cement.
This one hurts. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't a prop.
There we go.
Like they're doing
They're
wrestling in places they should not be.
Right.
This doesn't even seem like a school. This seems like a set that they would use, like a Matty B rap.
No, that's like a night
set.
class's GED room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where they're like, well, we have to make it look like a classroom.
Right.
Yeah, like
Even though
imagine
we're not using any of this.
you just get out of prison and you take the bus, like, and it's got like 17 stops along the way, and you just worked your blue collar job, and you pull up at your GED class, and there's two dudes wrestling on your teacher's desk, and you're like, I rode the bus all the way here
Yep.
for this.
I gotta wake my daughter up just so I could see her for a little bit when
Yeah.
I get home. And you guys are here fucking around.
Here we go, Trey.
That's an absolute creamer.
I just
Look at Trey, dude. He's so happy.
I've been a lot happier. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's a correlation or not, but every time I have another beer,
Mhm.
I'm feeling happier.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
feeling better. I'm feeling more joyous.
Dude, you've been going all over the UK on our off days. Dude.
Yeah. Look at he's just enjoying
It's honestly
a pint.
kind of been tough
Yeah.
to I got to come back once a week. I'm
Right.
flying out again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Later
I mean,
on
you
this
do-
afternoon.
You work remotely, so I mean, you could do it from anywhere. But yeah, thank you for flying all the way back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
16 hours every fucking Monday night before this podcast.
Right.
They don't make beer like they do over in Europe.
Oh,
I
I'm
can
sure.
tell based on that smile of yours.
Dude, I don't know what it is. It's like when I'm in America, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I get on that flight.
Yeah. You get on the flight, put that leather hat on. You're
Yeah.
smiling, dude.
I'm smiling. I'm feeling good.
Dude.
I'm feeling great, honestly. I think I might just move out there, start doing
just
this remote.
follow that guy. It'll
Yeah.
pop up in my feed. And I'm go, there's Trey.
Yeah, every time I see that guy, I'm like, Trey's having a good day today.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking good day.
I'm gonna have to start zooming in, being on this podcast
Yeah.
via Zoom. I'm gonna be up on the green screen.
Yeah, leather hat on, smiling, holding a beer.
Yeah,
Oh,
Start an Instagram where you just post stuff like that.
You
You
should, yeah.
smiling, eating food.
I think I might.
I feel like that would-
sounds a lot nicer. I would
That
love
would
to-
go really well for
I
you,
think
I think.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
I might
Yeah.
just start doing that with my regular Instagram.
Yeah,
Just
fuck it. Just start
smiling.
eating. Yeah,
start
eating,
eating.
smiling, having beer.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah. What's this here, Elliot?
This is
His
some
story.
really
That's why the 7 wonders of the world are wonders of the world. Is because the people that made them are no longer connected to them through consciousness. We done been disconnected from them, so we can't use the shit no more. And the niggas that took the shit from us, they can't use it neither. It's like it's just sitting there. It's literally like a Lamborghini. We sitting around all these Lamborghinis. That's why the 7 wonders of the world
Oh.
are wonders of
Yeah.
I think I follow what he's saying.
Yeah.
We need to get him out to Egypt
It's
right
like,
now. He knows how to run the
Yeah.
pyramids.
Yeah, he knows
It's
how
like
to run the
having-
Lamborghinis.
having a Lamborghini without the keys.
Right.
And
So
he
we have all
holds the
these-
keys.
He does.
You need to get him to the Sphinx.
He is now connected to the consciousness. So
Mhm.
one
I
day-
think he understands how the Great Wall of China works better than anybody.
I think so as well.
Yeah. I think we should tear that fucking thing down.
No, dude.
Let the Mongolians in.
Just play like the first 5 seconds because there is a lot of copyrighted music in here. But
Okay.
well,
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Here we go.
this one's real good.
Taking it back.
Oh.
Stomped
He
on
didn't
his
need
nuts.
kids anyway.
And it's also like to say that, like, sure, wrestling it's predetermined. That shit, he fully stepped on his balls, no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Stepped.
that shit-
He stomped on him.
That's what-
He landed
He did a backflip onto his balls.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That is.
planned that.
Yeah.
That was predetermined.
Yeah, that was, yes. He was like, all right, I know I'm getting this guy to do a backflip onto my balls.
Yeah, imagine thumbing through the packet of script and being like, "What's this part about you doing a backflip on my nuts?"
Can we
I don't-
change this one
Yeah,
up?
I don't really like this.
And we go, you're saying I can't get my $50 if I don't do that
Yeah,
part?
like, that guy is fucking up his knees doing that. The other
Mhm.
guy's just there's so many things I would fucking
I would rather be the guy doing the backflip every day of the week.
absolutely.
Yo,
I would
yeah,
rather
absolutely.
blow both of my knees
Yeah.
out than get my nuts stomped on in a
Absolutely.
backflip.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're going. Well, one of you guys has to do it. Then you and the other guy are just competing on who could learn how to do a backflip first.
Right. Like, and also in all those documentaries about like wrestlers and stuff, and they're like, here's how I would get around that move and how we would kind of work it to make it look real. And then there's just some moves that are like, yeah, it was just that. Like I literally, it looked like, or it felt like just how it looked, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
getting
there's
hit in the head with a bat.
Right. There's
Yeah.
no way around it.
Oh yeah, dude. When they would pull the sledgehammer out and they'd cover the front and they would go like that, and I'd go, "That's not how you use a sledgehammer. You should be
I might
breaking
be
that
8,
motherfucker in
But
half."
I know how a sledgehammer works.
Right.
And it would hurt a whole lot
Yep.
more if you use that in a different way.
hmm
Yeah, fucking Christian's a pussy putting his arm up for the chair shot. Take it like a man, Christian, okay?
Take it like a fucking man. Tires ain't no fucking joke. Remember that. Oh,
Whoa.
Look at that dude on the left.
there's no such thing as a shortcut. That almost fucking completely killed him.
Yeah.
Unalived him.
Oh, I've seen this.
Uh huh.
I don't want to talk to you no more. Get out of here.
I don't want to see you.
Just I love his like he's just staring her down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Tony.
Is this transformational enough, do you think, Neil? Just us
Yeah.
saying that? Maybe okay, we can keep
Look at that.
Hey, Mom.
He's
I ain't
running
your
game.
mom.
He
Hey,
is.
Mom.
There ain't none of your mother. Don't play with my parents, please.
I love that we're reacting to this guy reacting to this video. It's so sick.
Well, okay then. Get out of my face.
This is like years and years and years of beef culminating.
Yeah.
Phil, tell him.
Or are they dating? Is that what's going on?
I think so. I think they have a long history of on and off again relationships. But
You've been drinking.
the opposite of love is indifference.
Yep.
She would have rolled the window up if she didn't love that man.
That's true.
The fact that she's giving him the time of day to play Phil Collins,
Yep.
Hell no.
there's still a part of her that loves him.
Well, move like a
He's still got a boombox. Dude, this guy's so sick.
Oh, don't do that, mama. Wow. That was heartbreaking.
That really was.
I think way more reels than I thought.
Yep. Get after it. Wow.
Nuclear.
Yeah, you did send quite a few.
You got a second?
What's up?
I need to talk to you.
What do you need?
There's a complete emergency going on and you don't believe me. And you need to go home, put on your air conditioner, keep your family safe.
Are you
Tell
safe?
everybody you know.
Are you safe?
And call the news station.
Are you safe?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Go. I gotta hurry up.
Yes.
All right. I
Pray for
need
Jesus.
you, buddy.
We need
I'm
Jesus.
counting on you.
I'm going home.
You've been called.
Yes.
Your mission is now.
Thank you.
Go.
Let's go!
Just got off her shift at
Yep.
7-Eleven and like
You got a
broke
second?
mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk
Was
to you.
outside smoking a Newport and she's like, today is the day.
Yeah, no, well,
actually.
she just went on her 15 and they're going, where is Christy at?
Yeah. You need to get home. Turn your air conditioner on right now.
Christy went out to smoke a cigarette. She's been gone for a bit. Fuck.
Did she take the whole pack of Winstons with her? Or did she take just the one? You need to get home. I want to be faced with a quest
Right.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Al Avery is one of those guys who meets people like that and is like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Alex is doing the side quest first before he gets to the main story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing all of the side quests, dude.
He's going home. He's calling his lady. He's turning the AC on, making sure everyone's
Mhm.
safe.
Yep. So Tammy from the 7-Eleven, she called me and said that she stopped me while I was driving. I was out with a client earlier, and on my way out, this Tammy woman stopped me and said, I need to get home, turn the air conditioner on, that you needed to be safe. She was just going around warning people, so I think we should listen to her. I trust that woman. I think she might be onto something. And then gives this long-winded explanation as to why she's not crazy and the rest of the world is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I respect the hell out of that man. He's going into the final mission with all of the weapons.
Yes. He is.
He's got all the legendaries.
All the armor, everything.
Hell no, y'all can have it. You kept saying you wanted to do it. Ain't no joke, huh? Is the drink working or no? No. So why you keep drinking it? I ain't even got brain for it.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Evil.
I'm confused.
This
You got
is
brain
an
freeze
evil
and it's
thing to
hot?
do.
I think I don't even have brain freeze.
This is
Don't
this
even
is
have
me
brain
after
freeze?
eating Bonchon spicy sauce on the wings, dude. I'm rocking back and forth.
What an annoying thing to do to the night clerk. You know? Just give a
Why you
tweaker
on the
a
floor?
hot chip, and then he comes into my store and becomes my problem for the rest of the night.
It's hot.
Jesus Christ. They do all agree to it, though.
They do, but they don't know what they're in for. They think they know what they're in for, but they
Right.
don't.
I'm so sorry about all the
This is my
fucking reels I
lifelong
sent.
No, dude.
companion,
This
friend,
is what we
Bart the
need.
Bear. You're good. You may... you... Hello?
Get him, Bart.
Hello, my name is Doug Seuss, and this is my lifelong friend and companion.
Like, there's no combating that. There's nothing you can do in a situation where that thing gets pissed off.
No. Now, get off.
He's laughing around about it, but it's like...
But circling back
My
to a
name is
question we've
Doug
asked
Seuss.
on a couple of podcasts.
And this is my
100 humans
life-
or that?
That.
No.
You think so?
That, yeah.
I don't think we could.
Hello.
Like, are you talking
My name is
unarmed
Doug
humans?
Seuss.
Yeah.
100.
This is my lifelong friend.
Well,
Bart the Bear.
like we said earlier, it's got to, maybe it like 100 North Koreans or something. Like we need ones
Like
that are
people
willing
that are-
to already
Yeah.
work together. Because
Yeah.
if it's 100 Americans,
Exactly.
the Bears winning.
Exactly.
Because none of us are really like going like, let's team up.
Right.
Straight up,
There'll
that's
be
a
some
very
factions.
poignant point
Yeah.
about the state of American politics right now.
Yeah.
We're
100
so
Americans.
Vote for.
100 Americans could not take down a bear.
Yeah,
100
but
North
100
Koreans?
North Koreans could.
Absolutely.
And that's
They
the
could.
problem in this country.
Yeah.
We don't have coordination.
Yep.
The bear is killing us.
Right.
Everybody's filming
We need
TikTok.
to unite. Our bear is North Korea.
Yeah. And everybody's
That's
doing
true.
fucking TikTok dances and,
Mhm.
they're eating fucking Tide Pods.
They probably
and
just film it.
They
Yep.
probably just film the bear.
They'd film it till they got killed. Wouldn't even know what hit them.
I don't even know if 100 Americans versus one Hellcat that's doing donuts in the middle of an intersection.
Yeah, 100 Americans in Jinko or baggy shorts versus one Hellcat doing donuts in an empty mall parking lot.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
Not a one of those average Americans is above the 5'5".
Right.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's so... 100 Americans versus a Hellcat doing donuts.
I'm going Hellcat on that one.
Hellcat, 100%.
All the way, dude.
Mhm.
He's having a blast.
Oh yeah, versus 100 Americans.
Yeah.
Does he have time to get momentum on this donut?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
It's a pretty
okay.
big mall
Because
parking
everybody's
lot.
coming at him one at a time. They're all
Yeah.
trying to get on the fucking windshield, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. It's not going to work because he's just going to flip you off.
Yeah, you got to get into the eye of tornado
Yep.
to get to the driver.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
gonna take a few rows of people
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Well, everybody's running and hiding and,
Half of them have their phones out,
yeah, well,
Yeah.
posting
well,
it to Instagram.
That's the thing. Every time somebody gets hurt, none of them are helping that
Right.
guy. They all got their phones out and they're recording that guy.
They're
They got
running his
flash on.
pockets.
They're running his pockets. They're going, fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
Even though it could have just as easily been them.
yeah.
100 American. Yeah, dude. That would be good too. Just like everybody talks about how hard Bud's training is for Navy SEALs.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a Hellcat in there.
Bring the Hellcat.
Bring the Hellcat.
Bring the Hellcat into the Northwoods Mall
Mhm.
parking lot.
Yep.
I love that, dude. We have the bring back the fucking Coliseums.
Mm-hmm.
Just one dude versus a Hellcat.
Doing donuts, that'd be pretty sick.
Cool.
What have we here, Elliot?
These is what they want you to replace the mocha frappes with.
What?
With these.
What is it?
Premier Protein.
Shells?
Well,
Take
the thing-
that motherfucking shit out of my goddamn house right now. You gonna be in danger. Take
No.
that bullshit out of my house.
No.
I'm not
that's-
gonna touch it. Baby, we'll throw it in the trash because you.
She don't want it.
No.
Let her eat her fucking fillet of fish.
Probably here.
The fucked up thing
That's-
about this
that's
is that they got her a
Dr.
chocolate
Waters
one.
right
There is like a caramel latte
Oh.
Premier Protein.
That's sad.
I know
So
how
like
I
they're not
feel.
even really trying to replace. Like they're
No.
like,
My
doctor
dad is
gave you
somebody
this. I
that
went to
didn't walk
Walgreens and they only have vanilla
I
and
don't give a fuck
chocolate.
about them. They don't care about me.
She's a good
and
rat's
that's
nest going,
just
dude.
another
$60
reason.
laying next to the landline with a
They
fillet of fish and an old
organize
newspaper and stacked up mail.
Yeah, that's the mobile war room.
For a second, I thought that was a dad pen next to her. I was like, she's turning it up.
$60. Yeah,
That is a really good rat's den
That
she's
is.
got
Yeah, dude,
going.
with the toilet
Perfect
paper,
aligned so that she can sleep at night.
She just pushes it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
That is very factual.
Yeah, how fast people switch up on you when you tell them you brought
Yeah,
za.
dude. Trey, we were fucking sack tapping you until you let us roll a joint with your weed, and then we were all.
Then you guys are.
Oh my god!
Still making me feel bad. Let these
me off.
motherfuckers smoke za. Let them smoke my weed.
This is your house.
Not a single thank you.
We
by
said
the way.
thank you, dude.
Yeah, shut up. We said freaking thank you. I'm glad your
I was about to
pumpkins
say,
rotted
I
on the table.
believe Neil and Elliot might have said thank you.
I'm glad those pumpkins rotted out on your table.
They did rot out, dude. They left mine left a big wet spot.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're on the ground now. You're on the ground now.
I love watching people get tased. I don't know what it is.
Dude, he hit a cold dance move right there, though. He's like, yo, officer, you mind if I Millie Rock?
On your stomach now.
When a gas station looks like that, you have no chance against the police. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
In that area?
Yeah, you're a bitch, homie.
Oh!
Hey, you're on the ground
Fully
now.
got swung on, dude. Just how they fully
Yo,
they fully changed.
I've noticed that the taser in some instances just doesn't work.
Exactly.
Some people are just completely unfazed by it.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
know.
some people tip over back.
Exactly. I don't know why that would be. Yeah.
Some people, they just run at a, because we all have like electricity running through us at like, some people already just run on a higher voltage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Where it's just like, I'm even up with that one.
Right.
But that shit was cold. What
His little dance, yeah. He hit a very good little
Dude.
dance there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck no. Ow, what the fuck is this? Ow. Ow.
Damn, the police dog got him.
Fuck.
Well, I feel like that had to have been like a training thing. He had the fucking thing, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It looked like he had the sleeve
Maybe
on.
we got scammed. This is so
Fisted on the ground at that.
Dude, the thing is, the amount of bathrooms that are in an airport, this is completely unnecessary.
If his flight got delayed or changed, I understand that. You're completely helpless in that situation, so you have to act like a toddler. Just like, oh, fuck it, I'll piss on the floor then.
Right.
Yeah, and in the back too.
He's not resisting at all. Whoa, what'd she say?
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Dude, that
Grandpa said this 4 times for us to watch.
that video is so funny. We have to watch it the 5 times Trey sent
Yeah,
it.
thank you,
Yeah.
Trey, for sending it so many fucking times.
On this
Yeah, you're
build,
fucking welcome.
my husband and my oldest son built this, and they had a blast
This
figuring
is-
out how to make
this
it work.
is a really-
and
it is
turned
really
out
sweet that,
awesome.
like, you
if
know,
you haven't figured it
this
out
family,
yet, this is the Demogorgon on
like,
Stranger
got
Things.
together to
Stranger
like
Things
do a
has always
whole
been
like
a favorite
family
show of ours,
costume.
and one of our kids just happened to look exactly like one of the characters, so we could not pass up the opportunity
No
to dress
shit.
up like them. We had some other family friends join us on this
They
one
did.
to fill in the missing
Wait,
characters.
that's all. That's
So we
their
have
kid.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here in the back, we
Yeah.
have my daughter Jennifer,
Kid
Nancy
does
Weeder.
look like
My
just
husband
like
on
him.
this
Looks
build,
just
my
like
husband-
him.
Whoa.
Putting all that time and work into then putting your other kid in blackface.
That's so crazy. Somebody got full fucking. It was opening and closing. It was so cool. And then, how does that kid feel? Oh my god,
Dude, straight up,
They probably looked at him and they were like, "Which one's gonna?" And they're like, "He's been getting Fs." Let's be real, where he's going. He's working low minimum wage
Yeah.
jobs the rest of his life. Put him in blackface.
Dude, they not even brown face.
No,
They're straight up black face.
God
at least they
damn.
sprung and did the whole body.
That's-
You
well,
know?
you can't put that much effort into Demogorgon, then cheapen
then-
out.
yeah.
Right.
You're gonna cheapen out, have a white version of that kid. I don't know his
Yeah.
name.
right. And who are you to tell that kid he can't be his favorite character? Okay.
Right. It's a homage.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
I see.
Oh man, I had tears coming out. I remember
He wasn't the focal point.
No.
not the vocal point. I think they turned comments off, but
No,
my
there were
God.
comments on there.
Were there?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Holy fuck.
Cracked his head
Yeah,
on the
he
top
did.
of that door.
That's pretty sick.
It's crazy that
There's an Indian dude screaming behind plexiglass on the inside of that video.
that's probably the best time to
No!
steal. To steal from that shop.
Out!
I'm buying something.
What's he doing?
He's showing you how durable these cups are.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even banging those ones though. Those other ones, I was impressed.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Those other ones he was putting work in on,
Yep.
dude.
Is this the one where he?
I've seen this
God.
They're putting in work on each other.
Yeah.
After a 2K game.
Yeah.
That is how Blacktop gets me
Aquarium
feeling,
on the
though.
floor.
Aquarium on the floor. This is the guy in the red shirt's place, and I feel bad because black shirt, he swings, elbow hits the TV, breaks the TV.
Yeah.
Though, but then they talk about
That
it.
TV stand is like quintessential. I have two other roommates.
Yep.
TV
Yeah.
stand.
And the thing is,
Oh,
Right on those fucking.
and the guy says you started, you punched me first, but if you do the push, you've initiated
Yeah.
the fight.
Nigga, let go of my hair.
The dude should let go of his hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to rip out his hair now.
Well, he successfully does.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's a lot of hair ripped out of his head.
Yeah.
put out my fucking hair, nigga.
Over 2K.
Yeah. Then he.
Then he
You
gets
gonna
the
shoot me?
gun.
You ain't about it, nigga. You gonna shoot me?
Is that my phone?
Get out my house. All
Yeah.
right, let me do my stuff. Now you broke my teeth. Ooh,
Pistol whips him.
nigga. Yeah. Oh, yeah, nigga.
Imagine getting your hair ripped out and pistol whipped for losing the game of 2K.
Look how your Chicago niggas that. All right.
That is so. Oh my god.
Oh, here's Trey again.
He might not be here, but he's.
Good evening, Muttonistas. I'm now in Kilkenny, and I'm at a pub many of you requested, Tynan's on the Bridge.
He does
Some
code
of you have
switch,
called
but
this
for good
pint
reason.
Savage, so I've got high hopes for it. I hope you've not led me down the garden path, Muttonistas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Enjoying that beer.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, Savage probably understates it. That is an absolute
Savage
creamer.
understates
and some of
that
you have
shit.
suggested there's better to come here. Great recommendation, Muttonistas, and I might have a few more here off camera. Absolute creamer.
Yeah, Trey needs to get himself a leather hat like that, dude. That would be so sick.
That would be really fucking cool.
Or we all get like steampunk hats and then
Ooh.
and have a cane and some obscure disability that nobody seems to quite understand, and then we get like 2 or 3 other fat women.
Yep.
Yeah, and we do the podcast with our polycules and our steampunk hats and canes. That would be cool.
That would be so. Now that you say that, yeah,
that
that's-
sounds like the dream life.
That
right
does.
there.
Sometimes I wake up and I'm wondering what I'm missing, and now I kind of just fully realized it.
It's a cane for your back problems
Right.
that you just like hobble around different like
Right.
anime stores in the Mall of
And-
America.
Yep. Yeah.
With like 3 or 4 larger women
Yep.
behind you, lagging
Yep.
behind you.
Games by James. Watch out.
Mm-hmm. This guy.
I've seen this guy for a while.
Yeah, dude. Look at the tongue action he's got, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What a curse it is to be in that body and have a tongue of a god, dude.
He's looking good.
I feel like he'd tear up some pussy. And he throws
does.
his tongue out in videos that it doesn't need it. Like, this is Jafar.
Yep.
I don't remember at any point in Aladdin Jafar doing the tongue movement here.
Oh,
Yeah, he's flexing on us now. Venom I get.
with the bad bitches club toe bag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think people were probably saying stuff about his tongue being out.
Yeah.
So he's like, they love this.
Oh, I've seen the
It's like Elliot pulling his feet up and wiggling
Yeah.
his toes.
That's-
He, it's a
He knows
fanfare.
who gonna love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Ain't you, Venom?
Get that tongue out there. Yeah, show us the action.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then he stances up, dude.
He has a great fucking stance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Looking good.
The way he moves that tongue.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are we at, Neil? All right.
Sweet.
Well, you guys have rocked it out once again with the hardest rappers, the hardest trappers, and the 55014 area code. Give it up for Kevin Holmes. Like and subscribe. He probably already said it.
Yeah, let us know if we should take any specific kind of pills for the next one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a bottle of Xanax for all of us.
That'd be a great idea.
Then,
That'd be pretty sick.
Then kind of like
I go back home to try and cook dinner for me and my lady, and I'm fucked up on a bar.
It's kind of like when you work out, you rep till failure.
Yep.
We're pod until we're asleep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, dude. Well, yeah, definitely give us some insight on what you guys would like to see us doing. But
we're dropping the PO box. Send us any pills that you want us to take.
Please send us whatever you want.
Yeah, what's your address?
Let's not say it.
Oh.
Please send any pills to that address.
Yeah, probably. Neil, if you remember, please take that one out.
All right.
Was that yours?
No.
No, it's someone we know, though.
Someone we know who's been on the podcast before.
Okay.
Does that nail it down, I feel like?
Yeah. No,
it's Alex Avery. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, he would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would love that.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say,
you guys have
any-
rocked it out with the hardest rappers, and the 55014 area code. Have a blessed day.